I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I stare at this name on the label for probably a half hour before I read how to pronounce it. Rishi. Kind of like it. It rolls off the tongue, people. Hey, this is a really cool sauce company. I like them. They have a purpose. They have a mission. My friend Cindy turned me on to these people. They're really neat. It's kind of a cool thing. It comes from the Yoruba language, Orisirisi, which means variety. But this is a sauce company who has a mission. Family-owned company, revolutionizing the pepper sauce industry with our many unique flavors. Orisirisi, spice of life. Sauces are all naturally flavored with rich in antioxidants. Gotta love that. Why choose us? When compared to the top 3 national brands in blind taste test, our product was best rated. Come on, more do you need? But their mantra is feed the hungry, clothe the naked, and provide shelter for the homeless. And for that, it matters to me a lot. There are people in the world that just kind of go through life doing their thing, and then there are some people who push the rock up the hill. And what you'll find is that if there's different pockets of people everywhere, all over the place, pushing this rock up the hill. And if somebody's willing to get behind you and push the rock with me, or in this case, us to push the rock up with them, let's push that rock up together. Some people go through life, they don't care about the rocks. They aren't trying to make any life better for anybody. And the whole notion of pushing a rock up the hill, it's like, what do I get out of it? There are some people that don't want to get something out of it. The science of servitude, look into it. It's a pretty cool thing. All right, so let's look at this bottle. This is their rainbow blend, okay? There it is, your rainbow blend. Here are the ingredients, people. We have habanero peppers, lime juice, vinegar, garlic, cilantro, sugar, salt, and celery seeds. I love celery seeds. Celery powder is so good in certain things. All right, so anyway, I'm excited about them. You guys know I'm a part of Harvest 912 and all about helping the homeless. So we're all pushing the same rock, you know what I mean? You pushing a rock at all? Are you? I think every chili head should have a chili head a cause, a chili head cause. You know, and I think this should be, if you don't have one, get one, find one. Winter's coming, you know what I mean? If you're homeless, you don't have food in your gut, winter's worse. All right, so I'm excited about trying this. Let's try the aroma test first. It's got a nice aroma. It's vinegar forward. Picking up the habanero for sure and the garlic, but it's a vinegar forward, at least in aroma. All right, so here's the pour, people. Not the best lighting. You know, I was talking to Tommy this morning. The lighting is weird here. I've got to get used to it. As far as where's the best place to shoot at these times of day, and I'm figuring it out. From Orisirisi, this is their rainbow blend. I am Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I like the flavor. It's got great. I like the texture because you're getting bits and pieces of pepper. The garlic is pronounced, so is the cilantro. I'm a huge fan of cilantro, like a really big fan of cilantro. And anything that I have that has cilantro in it, if you were to remove the cilantro, you remove my desire to eat whatever it is I'm talking about. This is great. You can really get the cilantro, really get the garlic. Certainly at the habanero, the vinegar is the kind of vehicle that swirls it around for you. As far as the salt, the first one was kind of lower in the salt. The second one was much higher in salt. Still wasn't a problem for me because I like salt. This one is kind of a go-between between the first and the second as far as the salt content. Super flavorful though. $5% of the revenue goes towards charity, which is great. Super flavorful though. Let's talk about the heat. If you're somebody who doesn't eat hot stuff, I got news for you. You can still enjoy this sauce. You just have to do it sparingly. It's not a screaming hot sauce. 10 years ago, if you had a habanero sauce, that was a hot one. Today, habanero is just not a hot sauce. But the good news is everybody's trying stuff. You could put this on a taco, or you could put this on food. You just have to go careful. But it would be hot for you. If you're a chili head, and if you're a non-chili head, it would probably be like a 6 or 7 or up for the heat. Just being honest with you. But you could go just go light on it, and you'd be fine. Chili head, there's gonna be a 4 to a 6 maybe, if you're a chili head. But the flavor is really, really good. It's a lovely sauce. I think that might be my favorite of the 3. It's a delicious sauce. So you pushing a rock up? Are you pushing any rock up any hill? I'm not trying to beat on you. I'm not, because I try to push rocks up. I'm not trying to get you to do something. I'm trying to motivate you. But there was a really cool book written by the man who started Home Depot, and it's about a life of servitude. And when you do something for somebody, I'm an act of kindness. Try it if you think I'm full of it. When you do something for somebody with no expectation of something coming back, it's a beautiful thing. It is my drug of choice. I like helping people. So I would urge you to find a rock and push it. Make a rock and push it. Find somebody who's already pushing a rock. Help them push it. But if we're not here to help others and do something good and make a difference and leave the world a better place, what are we here for? If you're not here to help a child, right? What are we here for? So let's give back, find a rock. Today, Tommy and I are doing some fun things. I think I may be able to make a video, a bit of a small micro road trip. So we may be able to throw some content up from the road today. It's not going to be a real busy day with respect to that, but it's going to be some fun stuff. I hope you guys are great. Let's make it a great week. Isn't today Monday? Sure is, man. Yeah, I knew that was Monday. I didn't really need to look. But let's have a great week, all right? Let's rip it apart strong every day this week. In the description box, you're going to see a link for Rishi. Very spice of life. Very cool sauce company with a great mission. Maybe it's something that'll align with what you're doing and you want to help out. You can help out by eating sauce. That's how you can help out. 5% proceeds go to help the people in need. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so they're in the description box. Let me know if you like their stuff. Right there is the pepper for this bus. If you've never been a part of this, you've never clicked that pepper, you just found us, click that pepper. The bus is yours. I'm just your driver. That's my daily report card to let me know if we're doing something right. Sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to figure this out. I will. Right here is the Lifeboat, my brother Tommy's channel about living your best life, putting trauma, past trauma, and addiction in the rearview mirror. So if you want to do that, and it's a great place to start right there. Right there are challenges I've done. Right here is pepperology for all the new people. Sorry for the lighting. I'm working this stuff out. I love you guys. I mean it. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.